אין, יחס בלי פוזה זה לא עובד.
ברור. רגע, זה וידאו אז.
שזה יין?
הוא זוכר.
אליי באת רק באנגלית, גבי, מה עשו לנו?
This is ice cold beer from.
לימודי היסטוריה. רוצה להעיף מבט במסכת? הנה,
I tried Gold Star. It was delicious. Japan. You drink a lot of wine in Japan?
Okay, dear friends, Mayo
נשקים על הקרמים, נראה אם פרחה הגפן תיתח הסמדה אורי צפון ובואי תימן אפיחי גני זלו בסמיו יבוא דודי אל גנו ויאכל פרי מגדה אל גינת אגוז
friends and family. First of all, I want to say sorry for my English. You know, present progressive is not my strong side and not my cup of tea, but I think we managed because the most amazing beer that we have. Okay? So, first of all, Mayo and Yotam, I'm really excited ואני מאוד מתרגש to be like here with you and with your wonderful family and with our amazing friends. And the fact that Shiran and I live in this place for the past 3 years, so it feels like home to me from every aspect. And
sorry to stop.
Yes,
We just need a
translate.
translator. But כיום.
So sorry for my English. Okay, so we have all kinds of special things for you, and the first will be Pulitzer's family.
כמו ציפורים, אתם רוב הזמן באוויר. כמו ציפורים, אתם באים והולכים.
Like birds, you come and you go.
כמו ציפורים אתם עושים קולות שרק אתם מבינים.
Like birds, you make noises that only you understand.
כמו ציפורים אתם מגיעים למקומות שאף אחד לא מגיע.
Like birds, you get to places that no one else can get.
משק הכנפיים שלכם, הרעש של הכנפיים,
The noise of your wings beating.
רענן, תוסס, צעיר,
Fresh, bubbly, young.
המקורים שלכם
The beaks
נפגשים מפעם לפעם,
meet every now and then.
אז בואו לעזאזל, תעשו לכם כן, הביצים עליכם, הגוזלים עלינו.
Translate. So, beep, come.
God's sake, come.
Eggs on you.
Make your nest. Make your nest.
Yeah, make your nest. The eggs will be on you, but the growing of the chicks will be on them.
But
Yeah, the chicks.
Owls.
בקריסטופ חיים. אין, yes, small birds.
Thank you.
אבל זה לא צ'יקס. צ'יקס זה של תרנגולות, זה כאילו גוזל.
לא הלכתי רחוק. ליטל ברדס.
אין הבדל בין
כן? אין? בין גוזל...
Show attention. The most important thing is that you two can hear me. So this is it. That's your wedding. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Well, in my perspective, there are a few things that this wedding symbolizes. First of all, and most important, the connection. It's a two of us. It is true, we didn't get to see you too much together. The two of you wandering around Asia and enlightening the dark places of Japan or every other place in Asia. But the light that the two of you carrying with you when you're together is just so different than your faces when you're alone. No, I know Yotam for many years, Mayo, and I've never seen him so calm and peaceful, and it's that really makes a difference. Yeah, we've seen Yotam in many different relationships, and it never been so obvious that he's happy. And you, Mayo, bring so much and endless energy and joy to every place. And I feel like even though we met a couple of times, you became part of the family. I feel like the things that you do, working with youth and children, doing amazing stuff, just the connection between you and our family is so natural. It's wonderful. Second of all, I think this wedding symbolizes your decision to build your own house and family. I think it's a very complex choice, considering the fact that you don't have a permanent house these days. And it requires lots of changes, creative solutions, but I think it's worth it, for sure. Third, I think this wedding also symbolizes, maybe for us, for the family, more than for the two of you, but still it symbolizes the connection to the place, this place. You chose to marry here on the seashore, and I think it's not so obvious to choose this place. On one hand, you're standing on the land. It's a very solid place. On the other hand, you're next to the sea. And as Yotam said before, when he felt like maybe it's a little bit too much, and he felt like he had to go and swim far, far away, I think the two of you, on one hand, it seems like your connection is very solid. On the other hand, just flow and just I don't know. I'm speechless a little bit. Okay, so I'm not sure about the future. I don't know what will be your future and where it will be. But I feel like I feel thankful for the opportunity to share a little bit of your happiness and your relationship. Thank you. All of us, please. Probably we will be here in the future, here in Israel, and we'll be happy to share with you the experience, your family, your children, and your love. In the Jewish tradition, usually we say 7 blessings in the wedding. So I chose one, which I think it's the best one, first of all. And really, it symbolizes what love can be and what marriage can be. So I'll read it. It's a translation from
Wikipedia.
Very reliable.
So, grant perfect joy to this okay, to these companions, and as you did to your creations in the Garden of Eden. Blessed are you, Lord, who grants the joy of groom and bride. And I will add to this blessing, may you build your house in peace, and may you bring peace to every place and every country you decide to go to, and wherever you build your house. So,
אז בשביל לשמוע את האחים המוכשרים שלי היה שווה כזה.
Situation that one girl leaves her home at a little village far away in Japan, goes to the world because she decides to go to the world, and she's moving from the States to Japan and going everywhere, and the boy leaves his little village in Israel, just goes to the world wherever he goes, and we let him go. He doesn't know where he goes, we don't know where he goes. He goes to India, Japan, and suddenly they meet, and it seems like suddenly we understand what they were looking for. And we are so amazed, I'm so amazed by the idea that they come from such different places, and when we see you together, we see how much alike you are, even though you come from Japan and Israel, and we've been with you and your parents the last few days, and we see how much alike we are, and it's overwhelming. And I'm so excited to see you and to see how much alike you are, curious to see places, to go all over, to do things and be together. And I just want to say again what was said also, that I hope you'll be here at least part of the time. And wish you all love that you deserve.
Mayo's family, to Huta family.
Hota.
Hota family. Thank you. So, yes.
Please.
Okay, my husband English very well, but today I said hello. It's my pleasure.暗くなっちゃった。To give you a few words. I'm Yoko and this is my country. We are from Japan. We are very very happy to meet all of you. We have two children, Mayo and one son. When she was in high school, he moved to USA and she was graduated from an university. Her major was management accounting. She is very kind, friendly, passionate, and wonderful daughter. We are proud of her. She is good at cooking and makes fun. We hope they will be happy forever. Thank you. My daughter Mayo is young but doesn't know a lot. So we are very happy if you give kind and warm attention to Mayo. I look forward to seeing you someday in Japan.
You guys have to come to Japan! Yeah!
いいね、やっぱりすごい感動しちゃった。お父さんなんか言わなくていいんですか？
日本語でちょっと言ったら、
日本語大丈夫？
大好きされてる。
今日はね、本当にね、素晴らしい結婚式、いただき、ヨタムが、作ってくれて、本当にありがたいと思ってます。
He's so happy that Yotam gathered all his friends and family to have this wedding ceremony. He's so thankful for Yotam and the family.
本当に今後もですね、前は多分しっかりとヨタムについて一生懸命頑張って、ヨタムのために尽くすと思いますので、これからも。
I think that Mayo is going to help support Yotam. Yeah. Continue to support Yotam.
これからも皆さん、2人を見守ってください。ありがとうございました。
He wants all of you to support Mayo and Yotam and to have this great relationship forever. Yeah. 感動しちゃったすごい。
Okay, so I prepared a song in Japanese. It is especially for Mayo's parents. Okay, I hope I will say the words correctly.
רגע, אמא שנייה, מאיו שנייה רגע.
מאיו זה השפירית או אחד חדש?
לא בטוח שצריך לתעד את זה.
השפירית או אחד חדש?
זה השפירית מורחב.
יפה מורחבת.
כל הבתים.
וואו. או.
כן, בבקשה.
כן.
Nice guitar, yeah, perfect, boy. Wow, the chords are universal. Yeah.
So, you know, this is the rings time. So, Meital, bring me the ring, please. So, in the Jewish tradition, the man puts a ring on his woman, but we're going to put, of course, the women to the men and the men to the women also. So, yes. What did I say in Japanese? So, I made here like a Google Translate for the Jewish bracha, for the Jewish prayer, and I added one more sentence, which I think is important. So, Yotam, you may start. First say the sentence, then put the ring.
Interesting translation. Google is very creative.
Google is very good, reliable.
Okay, so I'll translate it myself. I'll translate the Google translation.
This is just support.
After all, you are holy for me. In this ring, I bless you in the religious of Moses and Israel. And now in the global language, you are the love of my life.
מקודשת, מקודשת, מקודשת. Now it's your turn. Yeah, of course. You can read whatever you want.
Okay, the Google translation saying, I say the same thing what he said. So let me skip all this. But Yotam, thank you for choosing me, and I love you. This symbol, my love.
This is blessing time for you, Yotam and Mayo. So, Yotam, you can start.
Oh no. Yeah, please.
אוקיי. בשביל לעשות רושם אני אתחיל ביפנית.
נעבור לנפאלית.
נעבור לנפאלית.
מי מתרגם לנו?
ונמשיך לאפגנית. לא, אני רק אגיד שתי מילים בנפאלית להורים שלה כדי לעשות זה. נפאלית במבטא יפני. なんかまず日本語で。なんか本当に親のマヨさんの親のためも本当に遠いところからここに来ました。本当に忙しいところでも時間もない。なんかすごい近い時間で自分の娘さん僕にあげましたからすごい感謝してます。本当にありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。ごめんなさい、今עברית גודל. לא, אני רק אמרתי להם שזה באמת מדהים בעיניי, כאילו מי שמכיר קצת את יפן, זה מקום לא פשוט, כאילו זה מקום נורא קשוח והם לא, הרבה יפנים לא רואים כל כך בעין יפה את זה שזרים נכנסים ולוקחים את הבנות היפניות שלהם, וזה מדהים בעיניי איך שהם קיבלו אותי, ולא רק שהם קיבלו אותי, הם גם באו לפה ככה בהתראה נורא קצרה, זה אנשים מאוד 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 עסוקים, ופשוט אני מלא מלא הערכה והתרגשות. 本当に感謝してます。そう、これから英語。Now we'll do it in English, so maybe. It's been exactly 6 months and 5 days since our first kiss in Shinjuku. Now you have to understand Shinjuku. Shinjuku is like the area in Tokyo that we see in all the movies. You know, all the big lights and all the big things. So our first kiss was there. I remember the moment very clearly. We went to an official business dinner and we said goodbye. And in Japan, you know, you don't touch, you know, you just say goodbye and you bow. But I don't know, I felt like there is a chance, you know? So I said, okay, I thought to myself, okay, let's try hugging, you know? Something modest, only hug, you know? So I went for a friendly hug. But this hug lasted just 1 second more than a typical goodbye hug, you know? So when you let go, your hand stayed on my shoulder for a fragile passing moment. And you know, I have all my good old friends here and they know that I don't miss this kind of chances, you know? You know, this fragile moment was enough for me to grab this opportunity to kiss you and make sure I will continue to kiss you until the rest of my life. My family and really good old friends, best friends are here tonight with us. And they all know me so well and they know that I will never miss this kind of chances. But even they don't know how lucky I was at that night in Shinjuku when I got the best chance ever. Where's the second one? I wrote this on one of the long planes that I have. Most of my time I'm on the air, so I had a lot of quality time. Baby, you are wonderful. I get so much power and energy from you. The last 6 months has been the best in my life, and I can't wait for the next 60 years at least that we will spend together. And I have an important favor to ask you, and all of you here with us tonight. Please don't let me work too much. Please turn off my phone. You are much more important than anything else.
You let me.
And you are much more important than any disaster happening in the world. And speaking about disasters, you know, it might sound bad, but the reason we met is because of a terrible disaster that took the life of almost 20,000 people. But with all the sadness, I feel that we have a role to make this relationship even stronger, to honor the people who died. And as a professional diplomat, I would like to thank your parents. Anthony, Oyani, arigatai. To thank your parents who came all the way from Gifu. Gifu is a small village in Japan. But more than coming all the way here, I would like to thank them for making you who you are. A village girl who climb on trees on a regular basis. But please stop climbing after drinking 3 bottles of wine. And I want to tell my amazing family, they are really the best family in the world. And that I'm sure that their new daughter would make them even happier. Maybe it seems like a dream. You know, I really felt overwhelmed. In the last 2 months I did more than 20 flights and I didn't even have time to digest what I'm going through. So just about 1 hour ago I went for a swim, and I think that's the time when it actually, you know, came to me. I'm so happy to be your husband, and I'll never let you go.
Mayo? Want to say something to Yotam?
I'll just make a short speech. Thank you so much for coming all, and thank you for Yotam to preparing all this. This was my dream to have a wedding on the beach because I'm from Gifu, where we don't have ocean close by. So for me, ocean is something really big symbol that opens my future. And お父さんお母さん育ててくれてありがとうございます。I'm saying thank you for raising me to my parents. The great thing about my parents is that they don't stop me. 今まであまり止められたことがないです。The small things that they denied was things like buying a rabbit. They didn't like the idea. I tried for months, but never happened. But my dad is always a big banker. 銀行マン。お父さんは。My mom is the biggest supporter to my life. お母さんは私の一番のサポーターです。Together with them, I'm here now. I grew up in a small town. It only has about 30,000 people. And I don't see any of my friends living life like me. I don't see anybody meeting somebody so wonderful like Yotam. People's happiness varies people to people, person to person. So you cannot compare your happiness. But today I'm standing here and I feel I'm the happiest. So I want to compare my happiness to others. I'm the happiest. Without my parents' support, I won't be here. I didn't study my English in the States. I didn't meet all these people. So I really appreciate how my parents raised me. You are welcome. And Yotam's parents, thank you so much for raising Yotam. He is so wonderful. And as Ima said, he is a mother. Yotam, like I think we grew up the same path. He probably climbed on the tree. He probably found the tool to play with on the street. I think we love nature. That's where he grew up. and both of you let him do everything he wanted to, and he explored a lot. And together with your love, he is a warmest person I've ever met. One of the biggest reasons why I'm marrying him is because I can marry to you too. I can love you. If it was only your turn, probably not. Together with all of the monitors, I'm marrying to him. And lastly, to Yotam. There are so many things that I like about you. Your face.
顔も素敵顔も素敵そりゃそうだ
And his warmness.
すごい温かい
He's very aggressive and looking for like new opportunities all the time. And he is always like has sense of ownership to whatever he does. It's really important, especially in the kind of job we have. Say like he traveled to Korea, he doesn't know any people there, but suddenly like he has sense of ownership there. Just like that, like wherever he goes, he has sense of ownership. But anyways, like there are so many things that like I cannot, it takes forever to say, but I like about him. But there is a word my friend gave me, soulmate. It's not, doesn't describe people, perfect people, but soulmate is only good, perfect person to each other. He met so many people in the past. I'm sure he dated so many girls.
Noah.
And I met many people as well. Not only men, but friends as well. But like all of a sudden I found him and I knew he was the one. I knew he's perfect to me. Not to you, but to me. So there are many changeable things in the life. But since we are perfect to each other, I think we can go over the good and bad together. I still don't know where my iPhone is, but
You don't need your iPhone.
my second time today. Oh my god! Yes.
We're getting close to the end and to dinner.
Yeah.
Ooh, you make me live. Never this world can give to me. You all I see. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Ooh, you make me live. Oh,
break the glass. And when you do it for, Jerusalem, building Jerusalem, and never mind. I took the bless that the bride sang on Jerusalem and did it a little twist. Okay? So Yotam, Hemla. Come here, Hemla. You say this, then you break the glass.
I say it in Hebrew and English. אם אשכחך חרשים, if I ever forget you חרשים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני לחיקי, לא אזכרך, לא אעלה את חרשים על ראש שמחתי. If I ever forget חרשים, I will forget my right hand. My tongue will stick to my upper mouth. If I will not remember Harashim and make it as the happiest place in the world.
Amen.
Okay, we're going to eat, and after that we have a little surprise.
עניינים קולינריים נטו של מי שצמחוני, אז יש פה מלא כאילו אוכל צמחוני שם עולם.
תודה לך יובל.
תודה. חמי זה בשבילך. ובשביל שירן בעיקר.
אני לא פתחת את זה, גם לא טבעוני.
לא טבעוני? That did a wonderful commercial for the beer company.
Oh, thank you.
In Japanese we say kanpai. Kanpai. Thank you everyone for coming. Japanese for bon appetit. שיעור קטן בתרבות יפנית, מה שזה אומר בתכלס, איטדאקי מה שזה אומר בתכלס, זה מרשים שאני אוכל.
זה שאלה.
שאלה.
למה שאלה?
זה מילים כמו קומיקס יפני, מיטל ולולים. כמו מנגה.
מנגה.